Hi, my name is SHIANG CD17079. Today we will present about our project, which is Escape from Illness. This game is designed for young people to improve their awareness about COVID-19. So this is our main menu for our game and include 3 buttons here. If player click on the help button, it will go to the help scene. This help scene is to inform or tell player how to control the character, like WSID to move forward, backward, left and right, and also YAZID to pause the game, or you can click on the mouse left click to pick up the answer box. After that, go to the start button. If you go to the level select, in this level select scene is to help player to select which level they want to go. Then in my responsible is level 1. Level 1 includes 3 questions to answer. Then you can see the chasing virus is over here. When I trigger it, my health, which is my mask, will reduce 1 and it will sound pen out. Okay, then you see my health will reduce 1 and it will stop for 2 seconds and continue chase me. After that, okay, just now I trigger on the trap, and this is the trap. This is the trap. When I trigger it, my health will also reduce 1. This is also another challenge for player to play this game. After that, I will include the tip box to help player see the tips, the hint for answer the question if player don't know the answer, like this one. Coronavirus disease commonly known as, because I already know the answer, so I go to type answer is COVID-19. Yeah, here. If the answer correct, it will sound ting. And you can see this chasing virus actually is displaying the 3D sound. When I go through on it or go near on it, the sound will, the volume will be higher, and the player will realize, oh, the virus is coming. After that is question 2. How many days virus in human body is 14 days, 14. So I'm going to here to 14 days. The virus, okay. 14 days. After that is question 3. Before I answer the last question, I will show you the escape door. This door is for player escape after answer all the questions. Then this one is add time box to add the time. You can see now my timer is 8 minutes 48 seconds. If I trigger on the add time box, it will add more 5 more minutes for me to escape the game. After that is add health box, and this one is for add the mask. You can see now my mask only left 2, and if I trigger it, it will add 1 more. Then I will go to my question 3. Last question. Which country will highness is Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Indonesia is over here. Because I'm the game designer, so I already know all the answers. I never show you the wrong answer yet. If the answer is wrong, it will sound wrong sound effect. And the health will reduce 1. Oh my god, this one. Okay, and then go to the okay, answer this question first. Okay, my door is open for me, so I go to the door. Yeah, here, and I go inside. You will that means I have win the game. The winning panel will appear for me and show the rating to start is depend on the health point. I can restart level, go back to the menu, and also quit the game. Now I will show you some development of this game. First of all, is in the first person player here included the player movement script in order to help player do the movement by using WSID to move around the environment. After that, inside the main camera here, we got the mouse lock script. This script is for player to control the view by using the mouse. After that is destination. This destination is used for when player pick up the answer box. When the mouse left click on clicked, then the answer box position will appear in this destination position. After there is the chasing virus. Chasing virus included the navigation merge agent to help the virus find the shorter path to follow the player by using follow player script. After that is audio source is a 3D sound. So when the player go near in under this field, that means the sound will play for player, and the sound will play linearly based on the distance between the wireless and the player. The nearer distance between the player and wireless, the sound will more higher. For the coding part, I will declare a speed as float, and then we will adjust the speed based on the gameplay. After that, in this one, float X and also float Z is to let the system get the input by the horizontal and vertical. That means the player can move WS for vertical and horizontal is A and D. After that is in the controller dot move, and then this move dot speed, that means the speed up here 12 float times that time dot delta time is for set the speed for player to move in the per frame, that means time dot delta time. After this follow player script, in this script I will declare the target, navigation, wireless, and also the pen sound when the player trigger on it. And then we will set the navigation to get the component navigation bus agent, and then we will set the destination inside the navigation bus agent as target top position. That means the wireless will chasing the player. When the wireless trigger with the game object tag is player, then it will stop for 2 stop. The speed will become 0, that means the wireless will stop, and then the health will -1 and play the pen sound. After that, after 3 seconds, 0.3 seconds, the speed will set back to 2, that means the wireless will start move again. And this is the pickup magazine. The destination is the destination I showed you just now. Then after that, when player click on the mouse left click, then the answer box will appear to the destination position. And then when player release the mouse, the box will put down. That's all for me, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is LIYANA binti Muhammad YAZID, CD17010, and now I would like to present my module, which is level 2 for Escape from Illness game. Let's get started. Right now we are at the main menu screen of the game. Click Start to begin, and let's select level 2. The player will move to level 2 environment. So the first thing that you see is a tip board. It contains tips and information about COVID-19. Now it seems the virus is approaching me. The virus is an enemy object which follows the player by using AI. So we must avoid the virus, because if you hit or walk into the virus, then your HP or health point will decrease by 1. I am navigating through the level by using the minimap at the top left of the screen. The minimap shows where you can move and whether the virus or the enemy is closing by. So, I can use the minimap to avoid the virus and answer the question. This is the question box. The question board, excuse me. There is a total of 4 questions in level 2. And there are a few answer boxes spread across the level. And in order to answer, we must take the answer box and place it onto the question board. For example, like this. If the answer is wrong, it will give out a wrong sound effect. So let's choose correct answer. Hey, if the answer is correct, then it will give out a correct sound effect. So right now my HP is only 3. Let's take this HP box. It will add your HP by 1, as you can see at the top right of the screen. So if your HP reaches 0, the game will be over. Let's continue answering the question. Correct, which gives the correct sound effect. This one. Okay. If I walk into the virus, my character will give out a sound effect. This is the add time box. If you walk onto it, the timer will increase its time. You can see the timer at the middle top of the screen. So right now we have 17 seconds left. Let's keep answering questions. Let's just pop here. Now, you will hear a sound effect, which is like an unlocking sound. So when you hear that sound, that means you have answered all 4 questions correctly, and you can escape the room. Oh, so that was the trap item. It is one of the obstacles in the game. So if you move onto it, it will explode and decrease your health. Since the virus is closing by, let's just escape the room first. So once you have escaped the room, you will find this winning screen. It has a star mechanic. Right now I only achieved 3 stars based on my achievement. But if you have good achievement, you will get 5 stars. The achievement is based on the total health you have left and the time you have for playing the level. So that's all from level 2. Thank you very much.
My name is Tom Wengi, CD1088. Today I would like to present about our group project, which is Escape from Illness. In this game, I am responsible for the design of game level 3. So let's go to the level 3. So for level 3, the difficulty of the game has increased with providing 5 questions and 10 fake answers boxes. So each question has 1 tip as a guidance for the player to find the correct answer box. So when the correct answer box is placed on the answer hole, the correct sound will play. And just now I accidentally stepped on the trap and it will explode and I lose 1 health point. So the challenges in this game is the trap and the chasing wireless AI. Therefore, I need to I need to raise up my awareness to avoid the wireless getting close to me, and also avoid myself to step on the trap. If not, I will lose 1 health point, and once the health point is lost, and the game will be over. The time limit for this level is 20 minutes. So to win this game, I have to answer all questions within 20 minutes. Otherwise, I have to replay this level again until successfully complete. So let me continue to find the correct answer box. Oh shit. This virus is so terrible. And there is some extra time and help bosses in this level, so I just walk to the bosses and I can get the extra help. And this is the last answer box, and as you can hear that the door unlock door sound is playing, so I am complete this level. So that's all for the level 3. Loading of the post condition of this game. So we can see that the game object is declared in the beginning of the post menu script. Then for this sentence, ESC button is set as the button to pause the game. When the player clicks on the ESC button, the pause menu will show up and the timer will stop running until the player resume the game by clicking on the ESC button again. The pause menu will disappear and the timer will continue running. Next, the win trigger is the reading mechanic of this game. So we can see that the game object is declared at first, which is UI win sound star and empty star. So when the player is win the game with answering all questions, the UI win will be active and the win sound will play. So the reading stars represents the health point that the player remain at the end of the game. So we can see that if the player has 5 health point, all star will be displayed at the win menu. So if the user has only 4 health point, so 4 star will be displayed while 1 star is empty. So same for the following statement. So this is the script for the win condition of the game. So this is the declaration of the game object for the win condition. So we can see that there is an animator for the left door and right door. When user is able to answer all questions within the time limit, so the door will be unlocked and the door unlock sound will play. The left and right door will animate so that the player can escape the game and continue for the following level. And lastly, this is the script for the lose condition. So this part is the declaration of the game object for the lose condition. So when the user loses all his health point, the game will be over. The game over sound will play and the lose menu UI will be show up. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello and good evening to Dr. Ferda, and I'm gonna present about my part, which is level 4. This is a top view for the level 4. As you can see, the layout from the top view is quite like a simple, and also but at the same time it is complicated. As you can see, there's a lot of room for the player to navigate, and what make this a level 4 is this part and corners. As you can see from the picture, you can see that in each of this room there's something behind it, and user or player need take their time and use their time really well to navigate through all of the corners and part to make sure that they all find the right answer for each of the question. And also the question is totally random, don't have any specific flow, an S flow or any flow. They just have to explore and avoid the virus to make sure they pass this stage. It is quite hard, but at the same time still balanced, because as we can see here, we do only have 3 traps for this stage compared to the first level. For the first level we have like 7 traps, but for this level only 3. The main challenge is to find the right answer cube, and also to find the player need to remember the place that this question for this question, and as you can see from the picture, the answer cube is totally random, and if user don't know any specific answer for each question, it will be hard for them, and because of that they for whatever reason they need to read the tip first, unless if they already know what the answer for each question. If they already know it, they already have that knowledge that they learned from the level before, they can answer easily, and that's a kind of a bonus for them because they don't have to choose the answer. They already know what they want and they can just like search all of these corners and part to make sure they found the answer that they want. And yeah, same as other level, they also need to avoid this virus to make sure they don't lose their mass or health. And for this level, we also have the same amount of extra time cube and also health, same amount as other level. And yeah, that's all for this level design. And as you can see, the color for this level is quite bright. We do use a lot of light to make sure the player can see everything in this level. For example, as you can see from these corners, we do have quite a dark spot here, but we put the light to make sure that you can see the answer cube and also make them more accessible to the player. If there's no light here, if the player don't pay attention to the surrounding, they will not see this answer cube and maybe give them a hard time to pass this level. Okay, for other part is it's just the same as other level. We need to answer all the questions to pass the stage and avoid this virus, and all the mechanic is just the same. They need to avoid answer each of the question using the wrong answer key. If not, all of their mass or health will be gone and they will not pass this. And I think the tips for this level is they need to explore all of the room first to make sure they know the location for each question before start searching on. And I think that's the tip for this level. And it is quite hard for the player, but if they play more than if they try hard, and they will learn something from this because they actually need to pay attention, because here they can see the answer clearly, and if they read one of these, they can answer the question that I provided in this stage easily without any problem.